And I know the power of advertising, and I admire who works with advertising and companies, and because I experienced being an outsider when I moved from Brazil to Fargo, that you don't have a high school friend. I didn't have a high school friend to say, hey, where is the best hairstylist in Fargo? Or where can I get a nice wax in Fargo? Or seriously, this is an important thing for a woman, right? And I didn't have that. And it's so almost weird feeling when you don't have one person besides your husband. And I remember asking my husband, like, do you know a good hairstylist? And he was like, oh yeah, you can go to mine. And I'm like, I know, but yeah, he cuts my hair and Kevin's hair. I said, Kevin is almost bald. I'm not gonna trust my husband. So I remember going to the newspaper and looking for ads and seeing the ones that kind of got my attention. And one experience that I had, I got pregnant and I was looking for a class for pregnant women. And 9 years ago, nothing was available in Fargo. I asked every person, like, no yoga, nothing. And then I went through this website, YWCA, and I found out this class that, remember, I'm a foreigner, I don't know all the words, and the name was Arthritis, Aquatic Class. Arthritis, Class. Do you know what arthritis means?
Yes.
Do you know? I didn't know. I had no clue. And the name sounded really fun and action. Like a credit, arthritis, action. You know, I could totally see like a fitness, clothes wear, arthritis, you know, fitness. And I was like, wow, this name is aquatic. The time is good, it was like 9 a.m. and sounds really fun. That's my advert. So I went to the YWCA and registered myself. I never forgot. I was getting into the class and I opened the door to go to the pool, and I saw my classmate, the youngest one was like 75. Right? So I'm like, okay, cool, like, whatever, maybe not everybody came today. Seriously, I'm in the class, and then they start doing, and then this woman, really fun, crazy. She said, hi, welcome, are you new? I was like, yeah, I just moved to town. Okay, I'm 90, I think you're 95. Like, I'm 95 and I'm the girl here. I'm the one that you gotta talk to. I'm like, oh, okay. And another woman, like, when did you develop? And I thought that question showed, like, how long I'm pregnant. I'm like, oh, that's a new English way to say, when is your due date? Sorry. I'm like, oh, when did I develop? I'm like, I developed 6 months. Like, oh, oh, so it's pretty new. I was like, yeah. Yeah. So here I am, they're talking about when did I develop arthritis. And I'm thinking that they're asking when did I develop, like when did I have a baby. So, and when they start the exercise like this, seriously, they do this. It's like, wow, my first time pregnant, right? I believe that that's the way the pregnant woman should move. That's what is waiting for me the next. So to make the long story short, one woman kind of made me realize that arthritis was, wasn't some fun fitness, and then that was my story. But that's why I love life, and I do believe in a God, and and I believe that everything happens for a reason. That day I connected with an amazing woman. I don't know if you heard about her. Her name is Bean, at the YWCA in downtown. Now she's 100-something.
Yeah.
And they have a sign there with her name. So she told me when left the class, like, girl, this is my chair, nobody's sitting on the hair. And I'm like, I like you, said, come on, let's have coffee with us. I went and I had coffee with my friends, 75, 95, so were my first connection. And because of that day that I thought was like, part of me was like, oh, bad advertising, I don't understand, and, don't believe the advertising, my poor English. But because of that day, I became so fascinated by this woman, and I was like, wow, how many women like her? She's 90, I think she was 95, inspiring me, working out, And that was the beginning of a project that later developed with my husband called Beautiful Women of North Dakota. So it was that connection that truly planted a seed. So sometimes when I'm saying this story, sometimes you are here and what we are going to talk about is not going to apply to you. You're not thinking about advertising, but you are here not by chance. You know, there's that connection that you can make that years later you're going to understand why you came here today. And we truly believe in that.